She's being right now, yeah. Yeah. For right now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Brian Wood, can you tell me, I know it's early on, but can you tell me what happened this morning, sir?
Shortly after 10 a.m., our officers received a call of a robbery in progress at the Guardian drugstore up here on Toronto Road. The suspect, I believe, was able to acquire some drugs and fled the scene on foot. The witness and victim both saw the suspect run around the corner of the building by the bulk barn here, and our officers were nearby. Some of them were at the station, some of them were nearby. We were able to take up the call and intercepted the person trying to get into a vehicle and flee. The vehicle fell into the ditch, or drove in the ditch, sorry. The vehicle got out, vehicle couldn't get out, so the individual took off on foot through this area through here, and eventually our officers corralled him up in the local cemetery, took him into custody.
Tell me about weapon.
My understanding, there's a suspected firearm used in this incident, but that's not confirmed as of yet. The victim is being interviewed as we speak, and we'll know more shortly. But we do have the assistance of OPP on scene as well to assist us in case there was some discarded property from the robbery.
No, nothing got yet. In other words, you haven't got the firearm yet.
I don't know that there's an outstanding firearm for sure, but I do believe that's part of the search if there is one, as well as any property that was stolen and or from the individual to identify who he is, all that kind of stuff.
Extremely unique situation, given that the police station's a block away and he parked just south of the police station on a dead-end road.
Yes, it's kind of strange. I would like to draw the conclusion, but I can't. That he maybe didn't know that we had our own local police service. But then again, our sign's right there. He could have seen us. He drove right by it.
To say this wasn't rocket science would be an understatement when you're in broad daylight and you have a sign literally outside your office saying Porto Police Service.
Most criminals aren't the smartest, so in this particular case, it was a big faux pas on his part to do a robbery right in the vicinity of a police station with. Today, I believe we had approximately 11 people total on duty in uniform, so not a good day to do it.
I imagine it's the first time, too, that you actually saw a suspect from your office running from the scene.
Yes, actually, I was kind of quarterbacking the response as I saw him running, and I don't know if that assisted them in getting him into custody, but at least gave them the pointer to where he was running.
It's just the way the world is going with this stuff. Again, I know you're not specifics, but I mean in generalities, there's an epidemic with drugs, and this is just, it can happen here.
Well, yeah, obviously it's a very tragic situation with the ongoing addictions and the crime surrounding the drug trade, and the addictions alone are driving a lot of the crime, and that's the problem. And we have to work on those harm reduction techniques that we can, get people the help that they need and hopefully get away from that. But it is getting worse. Port Hope is falling victim, if you will, of that trade. And today's was a good outcome. Nobody was hurt, and we got the person into custody. That's a good news story, but it doesn't always end this way.